Well, two new laws took effect today that make Washington one of the most tolerant states in the nation.
Same-sex marriage is now legal, and so is possession of a small amount of marijuana. KXY4's Jeff Humphrey is live at the Public Safety Building tonight, where drug crime's still a top priority. Jeff?
And Mike and Nadine, that is because there is still no legal way for you to get that ounce or less of marijuana. Dope dealers, who will obviously still have a lot more customers, will also still have the drug units from the sheriff's office and the police department looking for them. The Spokane Police Department uses its SWAT team to raid drug houses because so often guns and illegal sales go hand in hand. Pushing drugs is still a criminal enterprise, and police are still planning plenty of busts.
This isn't kind of a license to kill and go out and do whatever you want when it comes to pot and other drugs. We're still going to enforce the law.
And that's because dealers still use violence to protect their turf and their inventory, still accept your stolen property as a form of currency when selling to their customers.
People don't pay for drugs with money all the time. People pay for drugs with stolen items that come from your house, your flat screen TVs, your iPads, your electronic devices.
And because the federal government still views marijuana as a Schedule I controlled substance, you can still get into trouble for possessing even small amounts of marijuana on federal property. Most local ski resorts operate in national forests. Getting stoned in Yellowstone is still illegal. Today, Fairchild advised its airmen that despite the passage of Initiative 502, there is still a service-wide ban on the use or possession of marijuana. But for civilians over the age of 21 and ideally in the privacy of their own home, small amounts of dope are now legal.
Yes, you can use it in your private residence, but if, like you said, if you're out in the park, if you're out walking down the street, you know, that's illegal. That's basically using that controlled substance out in public, just like with alcohol. So it's no different than the rules with alcohol.
And incredibly, by this time next year, the state is required to have licensed stores up and running where you can legally buy marijuana. The state plans to issue licenses to farmers who will grow marijuana for the state of Washington by the middle of May. Reporting in the Public Safety Building, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.